First Amendment, how are we doing tonight? Yeah! Hell yeah! I am Jay Vassar. I'm 39 years old. I know. Okay. I'm single. Don't worry, it'll make sense. My kid. Okay. Something important you should know though is I went to public school right here in my dugout, which means I still don't know what pronouns are. Alright? So just don't even. I have a rare immune deficiency. Don't worry, I'm not giving you guys a biology lesson. But I do have to get a treatment once a month. As a matter of fact, I just got one yesterday. And the machine that pumps the medicine started going off, right? The nurse comes in, she swaps out the bottle of medicine, then she takes the tube. She starts shaking it like this. And I'm like, what are you doing that for? She goes, well, you see how it's not dripping up here? Sometimes if you shake, I said, say no more. I get it. Usually I have to shake it to get it to stop dripping, right? But I felt it was my duty as a man to explain the rules to her. You know, if you shake 1 to 3 times, you're playing with it. Yeah. Let's see. Every time I go in, they take my blood pressure, and they're always like, oh, it's 100 over 88 or whatever. And I'm like, that means as much to me as your pronouns. Like, I don't understand it, I don't care. Because of my immune deficiency, I tend to get sick very easily. Like I get sinus and chest infections, which is the reason why I sound like Froggy from the Little Rascals, right? If I was going to be any Little Rascal, though, it would be Spanky, for obvious reasons. Now, if you're thinking, well, why not Alfalfa? You got the same ears. Fuck you. Alright? Now, I'm getting older. I'm at that age where you really should not gamble on a fart. Right? Or as I like to call them, the mega shits. And it always seems to happen when you're driving, right? Like, you're letting out that pressure, but eventually something's going to hit the basement floor. Right? Start to get a little panicky, a little sweaty. Start driving a little bit faster, trying to get that quick trip up the street. But I have no problem crop dusting anyway. Okay? I will look you square in the eye while we're having a conversation, and I will let one rip. I do not give a fuck. Alright? Let's see. Yeah, I'm at that age where, a regular poo is few and far between, right? It's like it's either constipation or diarrhea. Having that middle ground is very rare. And as of right now, I'm only constipated inside. Okay, any Star Wars fans in here? If so, if you're like me and you try to use the Force, if it doesn't work, do what I do. Put on salt and pepper. Push it for motivation. That's right there. Now, they told me I could do a type 5 tonight. Which is, ironically, how I like my women. Because I'll take a type 5 over a loose 10 any day. Sorry, I spoke before I came in. I am 2.5 years clean from cocaine. Thank you. So if anybody needs me, the bathroom is right out there. Okay, come meet me. No, I'm just playing. I did drop the drug, but I kept the body. The main thing I don't miss about cocaine, though, is cocaine dick. But if you don't know what cocaine dick is, it's really easy to explain. It's like having a disgruntled employee. It's like, yeah, I'll show up, but I'm not going to work. Right. You guys ever notice how the drugs you eat, like edibles and mushrooms, they only tend to work when you talk shit about them. And then when they do kick in, they're like that creepy uncle that always wants to hug you from behind. thing called Usher syndrome. And I was like, cool, they're finally renaming herpes. Let it burn and you got it bad, did not age well. But as it turns out, it's when you lose your vision